Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers, and I'm here to talk about Game 27 of the regular season, where the Rangers lose 1-0 to Nashville. Now, this might be a one-taker. I'm not sure yet, because there's not a ton to talk about. A 1-0 game where your team loses, there's especially not a lot to talk about. What went wrong tonight for the New York Rangers? Well, the elephant in the room is the big fat donut in the goal column. The offense was pretty dead all evening. This was a very good game by Alexander Georgiev. He played great. 1 goal on 24 shots, a couple of really high danger shots that he was able to stop. Georgiev was not the problem. And I'm going to be honest, the defense also was not the problem, because while there were some really good shots and looks that the Predators had, there weren't a ton, especially when you're down one of your defenders. And your third pair was Hayek the Kayak and Nemeth. The fact that that wasn't just a complete turnstile that got taken advantage for like 1,000 goals is kind of... I'm happy with that. I didn't feel they had a ton of high leverage shots. I want to say their expected goals for the game were like 1.6. So while certainly there were some, it wasn't like they were just peppering shots on that were all high danger. The defense did a solid job. Georgiev was great on the shots that he did see. The offense just wasn't wonderful. That being said, I'm not even going to be too upset at the offense. I thought we played all right. We put quite a few high danger shots on net. 32 shots on goal is nothing to scoff at. Mika Zibanejad had 5 shots on goal tonight. Ryan Strome had 8. Like, they were putting shots on. I thought Mika had a few good looks. Strome, I thought, definitely was going to score on that one power play where he had a wide open net. The Rangers simply got goalied. And I don't like saying that because, I mean, we could have won, certainly. But, man, UC Saros just played out of his mind tonight. He is the big star of the game for the Nashville Predators. I mean, he was just ridiculous tonight in net for them. I have a hard time being too mad because, like, we had shot attempts. We had good shots. UC Saros just balled out. There's no other way to put it. I thought Trouba had a great game tonight. 2 shots, 4 hits, 3 blocks. He's just become insane. Panarin had quite a few shots on goal. Ryan Strome was just a machine putting shots on. Dryden Hunt had 4 hits tonight. Like I said, Mika had 5 shots. Like, this wasn't a terrible game by the Rangers. The defense was good. The goaltending was good. The offense didn't score, but I feel it was deceptively good. We got goalied. It's that plain and simple. UC Saros played wonderful. Nashville, I mean, I feel like the entire city owes him something after that game. He was insane. I don't know. Maybe I should be more upset after a 1-0 loss, and I probably should be. I just can't find it in myself to be overtly upset about it. It sucks, and it would have been a really good game to win, especially because you held a team like Nashville, which is, you know, they're in the playoff hunt, if I'm not mistaken. I think they might even be in the playoff picture at this moment in time. If they're not, they're pretty darn close. They are in the playoff picture. They are a very good team. All right, yeah. That's like, they're not a bad team, but holding a team like that to 1 goal, man, that's a good time to take advantage of it. And that's a bit of a bummer, especially you're going to go on a road trip. Granted, both teams you're facing. That's not true. You're facing Colorado in the first game. The second game of the road trip, you're facing the Coyotes, which should be hopefully a win. You're playing Colorado, who last time we played Colorado did not go swimmingly. But, man, it would have been nice to win this game going into a road trip back-to-back. But I don't know. I just can't find it in myself to be overtly upset. I don't think we played terrible by any means. But, yeah, it would have been a good game to win, certainly. I don't know. Maybe that's not what you guys are looking for. And the 1 goal that Georgiev allowed, he was screened by like 3 players. So I can't even be mad at him on the goal. It was just it was a meh game, to be honest. Like, I don't think we played bad enough to lose, but I don't think we played good enough to win, if that makes any sense to you guys. That's about the only analysis I can give on it. I don't think we played awful, and we didn't play great. It was just sort of like it was meh. It was like a bite of a cookie that didn't have any chocolate chips in it, but there's enough other stuff in it that you're like, this isn't bad. It's just, man, like, imagine if you had a chocolate chip cookie without any chocolate in it. That was tonight's game. It's like, this isn't... I've had significantly worse. Raisin cookies exist after all, but I've also had a lot better. That's the good analysis you've come here for. That's that's all I got. We're playing Colorado on Tuesday. That's at 9 p.m. Eastern, and I'll be here afterwards to talk about it. So that is all I have to say for the evening. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Rangers.